You and someone from your past are heavily mirroring each other at this time. This was someone that you were very patient with. I think you gave this person a lot of chances. They had a lot of work to do on themselves, and they also had a lot of decluttering to do, a lot of healing to do. And I think that they tried to convince you that they were working on those things, and that if you just gave them some time, if you just were patient with them, that you would see some changes in the connection and in them. This person had a lot of baggage. I'm picking up on an addiction. Could have been alcoholism. It could have been a drug addiction. It could have been a sex addiction. I'm also picking up on toxic family and friends, coworkers. I'm also picking up on a wounded inner child. So they had a lot of childhood trauma that was unresolved, possibly even trauma from past relationships. And lastly, they definitely had a toxic karmic, that they were in some type of karmic contract, or they had not paid a karmic debt when it came, like they had some type of karmic that they were caught up with as well. This person was definitely stringing you along. Like I said, making those empty promises or those false promises. I really don't even think this person was at the time really putting too much work and effort into making those changes that they were telling you they were doing. They weren't doing it. I think that they were very complacent. I think that they were just trying to keep you where they wanted to keep you. They were telling you what you wanted to hear. And I think that you guys caught up in some type of karmic cycle with this person as well. Not saying that you are this person's karmic, but there was some type of repeating cycle that started happening between you and this person. Like, they would maybe get you, they would convince you that they were going to change. You would give them another chance. Nothing would change. And then there would be conflict between the two of you again, or you would leave. There was something that kept repeating over and over again. You kept giving them chance after chance after chance, and nothing would be different every time. Even when you would walk away from this person, I think you guys kind of would keep the door cracked. Like that, you never completely closed that door on this connection. I think you would always, leave that door a little open for them to come back. Or it was maybe easy for them to come back, or you would always forgive them and take them back. But I feel like you guys got fed up. I think you guys, they played with you one too many times. And I think you guys you did something different than you normally would do. Either you guys blocked this person, or you guys just completely eliminated all access that they had to you this time. And I think this was different than how you would normally handle the situation. Like I said, I think you would normally kind of leave that door open. Well, something you did this time sent that signal to this person that you were not playing with them this time. You definitely cut them off. And I think this was actually very difficult for you to come to this decision to really let them go, or to close the door on this connection. Because I really feel like you guys didn't want to have to do that. And you did have a fear of losing this person. Even if there was a possibility that you guys could come back together later on down the road, you were afraid, okay, well, if I cut this person off, will we ever get a chance in the future? Will they ever come back? You guys really didn't want to have to be without this person, but you maybe got to that point where you felt like they gave you no other choice. You were brave and you took that leap of faith. And I think you started pouring into yourself and focusing on healing yourself, taking yourself more seriously, healing that part of yourself that the part of yourself that allowed you to be treated this way. You guys started working on yourself, healing, self-worth, all those things. And you shifted your focus away from this person. Now, what you guys probably didn't know was that when you made the decision to really do this, to close that door or to cut this person off and focus on yourself, it actually triggered this person into an awakening. When you started getting serious about wanting better for you and changing your life and setting boundaries and, all that stuff, self-love, it actually triggered this person to do the same thing. Maybe not at the same pace, but it did trigger them to start awakening and start working on themselves, like to start doing all those things that they were promising you that they were going to do, but they never did before. Since you guys have been in separation, this person has actually been getting into alignment with you. They've been actually taking those steps to heal and work on themselves and get on your vibration. They're definitely cutting off a karmic energy or possible karmic energies. It could have been more than one person. It could also be like family, friends. They're conquering those addictions. They're working on healing their inner child. They're doing a lot of work on themselves. And I think that they're doing this out of the fear of losing you. Okay, they're doing this because this person really think you were ever going to really walk away from them. And when you really did close that door on them, it shook the fuck out of them, okay? It was definitely a wake-up call for this person when you decided to walk away. And I feel like now they're doing a lot of thinking about their future and what they want their future to look like. And they see you as the person they want to spend the rest of their life with. This person is thinking about commitment and marriage and settling down and building a life and all those things that you probably wanted with them before. For a lot of you, this is actually a long time coming. This is something that it took this person a long time to get to this point and to make this decision and to step up in this way. And this is definitely something that you manifested, that you prayed for, that's coming to fruition now. For some of you, this is definitely a twin flame connection because of the mirroring aspects. And also when I started channeling this message, it was 11:11 on the clock. I'm getting heavy Leo energy. Also Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Virgo, okay? Also, the summertime could have been significant. That could have been when you broke things off with this person, when you decided to close the door on them and walk away. This coming summer could be significant. Take that how it resonates. But someone is definitely pretty serious about you now. And I do feel like you will have a choice or a decision to make. You always have a choice or a decision. You have free will. But this is what I see coming toward you.